Hello, I'm Clarissa Rodriguez, Chair of the New York State Workers' Compensation Board. If your minor dependent child is under a mandatory or precautionary order of quarantine or isolation due to the novel coronavirus or COVID-19, you may be eligible to take job-protected, paid time off under new New York State legislation. The pay is provided through paid family leave from an employer's insurance carrier. Please note, there are also federal benefits you may be eligible to receive. Those must be used before state benefits. Most employees who work for private employers in New York State are covered under New York paid family leave. If you are a public employee, your employer may opt in to provide the benefit. If you are a union-represented public employee, you could be covered under paid family leave if your union and public employer have agreed to include it in their collective bargaining agreement. When you plan to take leave, you'll need to notify your employer and then follow 3 steps. Step 1 is to collect your forms and required documentation. The form package for leave due to quarantine or isolation is the request for COVID-19 quarantine, PFL-child. This should be available from your employer, or you can get it at paidfamilyleave.ny.gov/COVID-19. The required documentation is the order of mandatory or precautionary quarantine or isolation from your local health department. If your local health department is unable to immediately provide you with an order, you should submit documentation from the licensed medical provider who treated your child, attesting that your child qualifies for the order, and then follow up with your local health department and submit the order to your employer's insurance carrier as soon as it is available. Local health departments must provide the requested orders within 30 days. Step 2 is to complete the forms and attach your documentation. Fill out the employee sections of both forms. These are sections 1, 2, and 3 on Form C COVID-19, and Part A on Form PFL-1. Make a copy or take a picture of the forms for your records and send the other to your employer so they can fill out their sections. If you completed the form online, type your name into the signature line, save the form, and email it to your employer. Your employer has 3 business days to return the forms to you. If they don't, you can still submit your request directly to your employer's insurance carrier using the copy you made. When your forms are filled out, attach the order of quarantine or isolation or the attestation from your child's healthcare provider. Finally, Step 3. Submit your completed forms and order of quarantine or isolation or healthcare provider's attestation to your employer's paid family leave insurance carrier within 30 days of starting leave. The insurance carrier must pay or deny your claim within 18 calendar days of receiving your completed request. For more information about the benefits and how to apply, go to paidfamilyleave.ny.gov/COVID-19.